We've been together for years, Methane and I. I never asked for this relationship, but somehow it blossomed in the deepest corners of my intestines, quietly taking control while I was distracted by salads and kale smoothies. I feed it fiber, and in return, it feeds me shame, bloating, gas, and occasionally an energy surplus I didn't want. It's complicated, toxic, and yet unavoidable. The kind of relationship that makes you laugh, cry, and question your life choices all at the same time. You think you're dating a cute, quirky partner who will improve your life. Then, a week later, you realize you're living with a tiny roommate that refuses to pay rent, produces explosive chemicals, and judges every move you make. The early days were subtle. I didn't notice the signals at first. A slight gurgle here, a little pressure there. I assumed it was normal digestion. But as the months went on, methane made its presence known in dramatic fashion. Fiber became fuel for its ambition, and suddenly I was walking around bloated, embarrassed, and suspicious that everyone in the room could smell what I had eaten for lunch. I learned quickly that this wasn't casual. It was a takeover. My metabolism became a hostage, my digestion slowed, and every salad, bean, or whole grain became a minor betrayal of my comfort. Methane didn't just sit there quietly, it plotted. It optimized. It made sure that every gram of carbohydrate or fiber I consumed was converted into gas and calories. My own body, which I had assumed I controlled, had become the stage for an endless microbial power struggle. The shame is relentless. I try to do the right thing, eat clean, exercise, stay hydrated, and methane laughs in chemical code. It shows up uninvited in public bathrooms, in meetings on long drives, and at movie theaters, turning social decorum into a high-stakes gamble. I've had to excuse myself from friends' gatherings, politely laugh at jokes I wish I didn't hear, and sometimes just resign myself to eating alone. This isn't just gas. This is a full-blown embarrassment economy inside my gut, and I am the taxpayer. Every bite of fiber is a bribe, every fart a receipt, and yet I remain bound to this messy partnership. I can't quit methane. I can't evict it. I am its host, and it is my tyrant. It's not just social humiliation. The physical consequences are real and, frankly, exhausting. Methane slows gut motility, meaning that food sits longer than it should, fermenting, producing gas, and allowing my body to extract every last calorie from a meal I thought would be light and healthy. That kale salad? Processed like a small buffet for microbial oligarchs. Lentils? Party favors. Oats? Premium currency. I eat clean, and yet my gut treats it as an all-you-can-eat buffet, converting every fiber molecule into gas, pressure, bloating, and energy I didn't ask for. I am metabolically overcharged and socially underwhelmed. Every healthy decision feels like a trap set by my own intestines. Diet culture complicates the matter further. Nutrition blogs, wellness coaches, and health influencers all champion fiber, prebiotics, and fermented foods. For most people, that works. For me, it is a gift straight into the hands of methane and its team of overachieving archaea. Every effort to be healthy becomes fodder for microbial profit. I start to question whether eating right is even worth it when the consequences include bloating, unexpected eruptions, and the nagging knowledge that my body is efficiently converting my good intentions into discomfort. I am paying a metabolic tax on my virtue, and the collector is invisible, ancient, and merciless. Attempts at intervention are frustrating at best. Low FODMAP diets, probiotics, herbal teas, and digestive enzymes offer only temporary relief. Methane adapts. It slows transit to maintain energy extraction, shifts its community to exploit new fibers, and continues producing gas at a rate that defies both logic and decency. I have tried ignoring it, tried reasoning with it, tried blaming my diet. None of it matters. Methane does what it wants, when it wants, and I am powerless to stop it. It is relentless, persistent, and completely indifferent to my emotional state. The emotional toll is subtle but insidious. Chronic bloating, unpredictable gas, and slow digestion wear down confidence. You start avoiding social situations, second-guessing every meal, and even modifying your diet out of fear rather than health. You lose trust in your own body. You ask yourself, why is this happening to me? And the answer is always the same. You are hosting an ancient, optimized, highly efficient microbial organism that has evolved to exploit every bite of food, regardless of your plans, your embarrassment, or your sanity. You are both caretaker and victim, paying rent to an invisible landlord who doesn't care about anything but efficiency. And yet, despite everything, there is a strange intimacy in the relationship. Methane and I are inseparable. I can't escape it. I will always carry it, literally and figuratively. It makes me painfully aware of the hidden processes within my body, the complexity of digestion, and the delicate balance between health and discomfort. But that intimacy comes at a cost: bloating, shame, social isolation, and the realization that I am never truly in control. Every fiber I eat, every salad I prepare, every meal I consume is a negotiation, a truce that is fragile at best. So, yes, methane and I have a complicated relationship. I feed it fiber, and it feeds me shame, gas, and unwanted energy. I thought I could handle it with discipline, exercise, and careful planning. I was wrong. This is not a casual romance. This is a lifetime contract with a microscopic power broker that calculates every hydrogen atom and converts it into a personal inconvenience. Science calls it methanogenesis. I call it a betrayal. It is messy, inconvenient, and occasionally hilarious. I will probably never break up with it. I cannot, but I will continue to grieve, adjust, and sometimes silently curse the invisible little tenants who make me their playground. Methane, you win, but I still get to complain.